What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world? It is MP9 Gaming back here. And guys, before we get started, welcome to my very first video of my brand new series called Tech in 10 Minutes. Now, I'm gonna try and do 2 videos about tech a week. It could be any days really of a week, but I'm going to try and do 2 a week. Basically guys, this series I'm going to be speaking to you guys about all the brand new tech coming out in all the new years. So for you guys today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the brand new iPhone 7 coming out in September 2016. So without any further ado guys, let's get started. Right, guys, it says here that the iPhone 7 won't have a 16GB storage option. I shall read you now what it says. In 2016, or 2015 and 2014, for that matter, 16GB isn't really enough space for a smartphone. When you think of all the apps we use along with all the content we create, it's surprising that Apple still offer a 16GB version of the current iPhone 6s. It looks like that might change. With the introduction of the iPhone 7, analyst Kevin Wan claims that Apple will produce the iPhone 7 with a minimum of a 32GB of memory, which makes sense to us when you consider just how much high-res content the iPhone 7 will generate and how many apps you'll install. Now might be the perfect time to ditch the 16GB option. So there guys, the iPhone 7 release date will be in September 2016. Apparently guys, there's going to be 2 iPhone 7s. One iPhone 7 and an iPhone 7 Pro. Says here guys, we are expecting at least 2 iPhone 7s this September. That's because in addition to an iPhone 7, we should be seeing the launch of a brand new model, the iPhone 7 Pro. It's possible Apple will use the iPhone 7 Pro as a more extreme flagship, so the rumoured smart connector and headphone jack may appear on the Pro rather than the normal iPhone 7. In fact, a new leak by EV Leaks and Uswitch appears to show the iPhone 7 Pro. Apparently guys, the iPhone 7 could have a dual camera. Sorry about that guys. Reports from pretty much everywhere suggest the iPhone 7 will have a dual camera array. The multi-camera technology is rapidly from Lynx, a company Apple bought just under a year ago. We think the dual cameras won't be used for 3D compatibility but will make autofocusing faster and give better low light performance, pretty much what the new Huawei does then. So yeah, basically guys, with a new dual camera it will make autofocusing a lot faster, which is good. Says here guys, the iPhone 7 UK price is likely to stay the same. The cost of Apple's handset has remained fairly consistent over the years, so we expect the iPhone 7 to launch at around the same price as the iPhone 7 6s. That means the asking price for the next Apple smartphone should start at around £500 to £550, while the Plus variety should cost between £600 and £650. It says here guys, at least one iPhone 7 model will say goodbye to headphone jack. So rather the iPhone 7 or the iPhone 7 Pro, one of them will say goodbye to headphone jack. This rumours keeps cropping up, so it's really starting to look like the headphone jack days are numbered. First code in the iOS 7 9.3 beta suggests the headphone jack was about to go, and then a research memo acquired by Apple Insider started the iPhone 7 will lose its headphone jack but gain an extra speaker like the iPad Pro. Most of the leaked pictures we've seen of iPhone 7 don't feature a headphone jack, so it really might be going. So yeah, guys, well, yeah, one of the iPhone 7s, guys, the headphone jack will be going, which I don't think, well, guys, my opinion, is it good? No, because what if you're like on a train going to work, or you're jogging through the woods and you want to play some music for your headphones? Well, guys, with the iPhone 7, you can't do that. It's stupid. But anyway, guys, let's continue. The iPhone 7 to feature a smart connector port. A leaked picture of the iPhone 7 appears to show a dual camera, but also shows a smart connector, which looks similar to the one featured on the iPad Pro. It's true, the strengthless rumours of two iPhone 7 models being released this September, a standard iPhone 7 and more powerful feature lead iPhone 7 Pro. When you consider its increased processing power, it makes sense for the iPhone 7 Pro to have an optional keyboard. Sorry about it, guys. Says here, guys, the iPhone 7's leaked specs look pretty good. Reports suggest the iPhone 7 could come with 3GB of RAM, the largest amount ever shipped in an iPhone. In compression, the iPhone 6s had 2GB of Samsung's LPDDR4 RAM, while the iPhone 6 used 1GB of slower DDR3 RAM. As for the processor, we expect the iPhone 7 to use an A10 chip, and it's probably going to be made by either TSMC, Samsung, or combination of the two. Says here, guys, the iPhone 7 will finally get proper waterproofing casing. The iPhone 6 is more water resistant than we thought, but the iPhone 7 should be totally waterproof. After filling a patent 4 ports that eject water several months ago, Apple filled another 4 connections that self-heal, solving one of the main challenges of making a phone waterproof. Besides solving one, is about time Apple made a waterproof handset reveal, such as the Samsung S7 and Sony smartphones have been waterproof for ages. So yeah, guys, it looks like that the iPhone 7 will be fully waterproofed, which is good. Says here, guys, the iPhone 7 probably won't have an old screen. Several rumours have pointed for the Apple using an old screen, but it probably won't happen. Most suggestions have said that Apple will use old screens in the future, but we are expecting them to appear in 2017 or 2018, and that means they'll probably appear on the iPhone 8 or the iPhone 7s instead. The iPhone 7 will look very familiar. The iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6s are the most refined phones Apple have ever made, and the new leak suggests the iPhone 7 will keep to the same formula. New leaked pictures from Weibo apparently show the back of an iPhone 7, and the only difference appears to be the removal of antenna lines. It looks like Apple sorry guys, it looks like Apple is considering on making the inside of the iPhone 7 a much for its new Android competitors, and we don't blame it. So guys, I don't quite know what that article said. It says something about, I don't know, the iPhone 7 will look very familiar, but I don't know what it's on about Android for, because Apple and Android are completely different. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. We'll leave a link down to this website that I've read from, if you guys want to go and check it out. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and if you did like this video, then please leave a thumbs up. And guys, if you're new around here, guys, then please subscribe down below. And guys, thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon in the next one, guys. Peace. Have an awesome day, an awesome night, whenever you're watching this video, guys. And guys, don't forget, guys, to keep it cool. See you guys.